Jay, you're a piece of shit. A piece of shit. Oh, Jay, you suck.
Hello, and welcome to another episode of Talkin to Myself. I'm your host, Jake Letizia, and this is the podcast where I stare at a camera and I talk to myself. How's it going, guys? How are you doing, huh? How are you doing on this gloomy, shitty fucking day? I'm recording this not on the day it comes out, but a different day that fucking sucks. Hopefully the Monday where this comes out is a beautiful, bright, sunshiny day, just like that song. Beautiful, bright, sunshiny day. Sorry to break out my singing voice so soon to the podcast. You guys know, if you guys are sick fans of this show, you know I have a crazy good singing voice. You know that singing is my alternate career path that I'm gonna freaking destroy in. I'm going to be the next freaking Iggy Pop, my man. Who I don't even know who Iggy Pop is, but that's the name that popped into my head when I thought of singers. Anyway, I'm not an actual good singer. I'm just an asshole with a podcast. So what's up, you fucking jerks, you fucking dumb motherfuckers, you dumb idiot pieces of shit? What's going on? Jake and Josh are not funny. Our next stand-up show is October 6th, Sunday, October 6th. Same time, same place. Doors at 7, show at 7:30, Pine Box Rock Shop. We got another amazing fucking lineup set up, so come on down, dude. Every time you guys come down, you laugh, you have a good time. Do it again, dude. There's no amount of laughter that is too much laughter in your life, okay? So come on down on October 6th. To BK Pine Box Rock Shop at 7 o'clock, and we'll hopefully make your lives a little goddamn brighter. We'll make your lives a bright, bright, sunshiny day. Just imagine someone listening to this for the first time and being like, what the fuck is this? He called me an idiot, and now he's singing poorly in my fucking ears right now. I'm wearing headphones on my commute to work. I'm shutting this shit off. Don't shut it off, man. Listen to me for a little bit longer and just feel better about yourself. Be like, this guy's a moron. I'm smarter than this guy. Let me keep listening. Anyway, I'm doing good. How you guys doing? I'm doing pretty good. I fucking wrote out the notes for today, and the goddamn sheet is so long because I keep going to old sheets and being like, what did I not talk about? I'm like, oh, fuck, did I not talk about that? I'm having a bad problem, as you guys already can tell, because I'm always like, maybe I talked about this before. I need to start listening to these podcasts so I'm not repeating myself, because I feel like I might be, and I'm not a fan enough of myself to re-listen to myself for an hour. You know what I'm talking about? I barely edit these. I put them into Final Cut, I sync the audio, I put the titles, and then I export it immediately. So you're getting pretty unfiltered me. I don't fucking question anything I say. Don't second guess it. Just go, you know what? This is the episode for the week, and I send it out into the ether. So yeah. Anyway, let's just get into it, man. Instagram. Do you know about, if you use Instagram, you know about this. Unless all your friends are fucking dope. But my friends, some of them, I like my friends, they're cool people, but some of them I found out are cowards. And you know how I found out? I found out because Instagram has a new feature called Close Friends. And Close Friends is a feature where you set it so only your close friends get to see your Instagram stories. So basically, I like to call it the coward story because it's just these people. And also it gives you an insight into your friends that you maybe didn't want because you're seeing things that they think they can't show the rest of the world. Because there's two reasons to do it. One is this isn't really that interesting, but I want my friends to see it. And there's I can't let people in the professional world see this. And it tends to lean towards that. I don't want the people in the professional world to see this. And it's always like, why? It's not that crazy of a thing. Like, why can't the professional world see that you're on a plane and you don't like the person next to you? Why can't they do that? Listen, if I saw a fucking camera person and they were roasting someone next to them on a plane with a little bit of Instagram action, I would be more likely to hire you. I want some fucking personality with my technicality, my man. Oh, rhyming comedy, so fucking stupid. But I don't get it. Give me your personality. Somebody built a computer and they were like, check out my computer. And it was for the close friends. Why can't everyone see that? I don't get it. Someone in your professional realm might like computers, might think you got a sweet rig, might have some questions for you, might lead you to another job. I don't get it, dude. Okay, and that's the simple shit. There's certain stuff where I see it and I'm like, okay, I get why you don't want the rest of the world to see this, but at the same time, just show the whole world. What, you can't take tequila shots and say, I'm a thick bitch on camera to the professional world? You can't let the world know that you're a freaking sexy thick bitch? You can't twerk on a dance floor and put it for the rest of the world? Also, as your close friend, why do you think I want to see that? I don't want to fucking see that shit. Also, I'm not your close friend, dude. This close friends feature also confuses me because certain people send me close friend stuff, and I'm like, we don't even talk that much, dude. I've had 2 interactions with you. Like, what the fuck are you talking about? You're putting a lot of pressure on me as some random person on Instagram that now we got to talk more because I'm in your fucking I might twerk right now feed. I don't want to be a part of that feed unless, I know your last name. You know what I'm saying? I don't know some of these people's last names. I know you only by your Instagram handle, and then I'm seeing a video of you crying next to a puppy. I don't fucking give a shit. That's sweet and all, but also we're not friends. Stop. They should have a I don't fucking know you Instagram story version. I would do that shit all the time. And it would just be me doing weird shit. It would be me doing whatever I do on TikTok. Dude, I downloaded TikTok recently. Oh, dude. I downloaded TikTok after watching many episodes of Your Mom's House podcast. After watching many episodes of that, I downloaded TikTok. And and my TikToks are weird as shit. Follow me on TikTok, Jake Letizia or J Mother Father Sister. I don't know which one, but I just did a video the other day where I filtered my face with like makeup, and I just went, "I'm the Joker, yeah, I'm the Joker." And I don't have any followers. I got 40 views and like 5 likes, and I was like, "What the fuck is going on that somebody who just made an account could get that many views on the dumbest fucking video in existence?" Granted, it's not a lot of views, I understand that, but it's a lot of views for me going, "I'm the Joker," and no one knowing my account. What are you searching, or what is your news feed, or what are you liking and curating on your Instagram that I came up going, "I'm the Joker"? And then what made you like it? Anyway, I'm going to lean into that. Follow me on TikTok because it's going to be just a bunch of the weirdest fucking videos in the world. Dude, I'm at an all-time I don't care right now. And it feels good, dude. I'm at just a point right now where I'm just like, I'm just going to do whatever I think is funny. And then we'll see what happens, man. We'll see what happens. I fucking changed my Bumble. I'm sure some of you have already seen this, but I changed my Bumble profile. Because, I don't know, I've been using Bumble. I've been using all these dating apps, and like, I don't like them, dude. I try and write weird shit on it, and this is what happens. You write something weird. Like for a while, my Bumble profile, what I had in the Bumble profile was looking for need a place to stay. Help. Right? It's kind of cute. It's kind of funny. It's also straight to the point. It's also letting people know I don't live in the city right now. I need a place to stay. But then it always just leads to somebody being like, haha, how's that going? And then I say something back like, dude, it's fucked up. People are just thinking I want to go on dates, but I want to catch some Z's or some stupid cutesy bullshit like that. Then there's no answer back. That's what online dating is. It's tons of lonely people who don't actually want to date anyone. They don't want to miss out on an opportunity to find love. That's what online dating is. It's tons of desperate, lonely people who just don't want to shut off that lane, you know? They don't want to shut off that opportunity for someone randomly being like, I like you, let's... Anyway, so I changed my Bumble profile because, like I said, I'm just at an all-time, like, I whatever, man. And I changed it to, hey guys, so I'm famous actor Michael J. Fox. Made this alias profile because a lot of Back to the Future trolls were blasting my old Bumble. So made this profile for a fresh start. Please, no Back to the Future fans. Please, I am not Marty McFly. I am a person and I would like to be treated as such. TY. Which means thank you for those of you who are dumb. For those of you who don't know, TY is thank you. And I wrote TY because I only had 2 characters left. So this is the maximum. I wanted to make something that filled up the maximum characters in a profile. And I fucking did it. And you know what? I'm very happy with that goddamn profile. Because now people who think that's funny immediately know, hey, this guy's fucking weird and dumb. I know what I'm getting into. Show people what you're getting into, dude. That's how you find love. None of this tiptoeing bullshit. I'm going on an adventure. You want to take me on an adventure? No, dude. I don't want to take you on an adventure. I want to swipe left immediately. I like pizza. Cool, dude. You know who else likes pizza? Every single person who's ever eaten pizza. It'd be more interesting if you didn't like pizza. If I should only see on dating profiles, I fucking hate pizza. Because that makes you stand out from the crowd. As a default, you assume people like pizza. Okay? It'd be shocking if someone was like, oh no, that fucking Italian cheesy pie bullshit, not a fan. Why? Because it could be so many reasons. Don't like the taste, hate Italian people. I am Italian. I hate fucking American style pizza. I'm from Italy. Me and fucking Naples, we only eat goddamn authentic shit. Fuck this greasy Italian American Tony Soprano bullshit. You know? That's interesting. The fact that you like pizza is not interesting. I just spilled some coffee on myself. Maybe that's karma for insulting people with boring dating. I don't know. It is what it is, man. Most people are boring. I'm fucking boring to somebody. We're all boring to somebody. Okay? Plenty of people have heard this podcast and been like, I'm going to listen to this for an hour? And then other people are like, dude, this is fucking great. I like this. That's how it works, man. Everybody's boring to somebody. Anyway, I'm fucking pontificating like a madman. What else do I have on this list? Okay. All right, so guys. So this movie Hustlers is coming out, right? And I mean, it looked okay. It looked like a decent movie. It looked all right. Like I saw the trailer and went, "Yeah, okay, that looks okay." It looks a little bit like, you know, it looks like a Goodfellas style movie. It's a movie about bad people who you identify with to a certain degree. That's what it seems like from the trailer. Bad people with motives you can get behind. You know what I'm saying? Or not, or good, seemingly good people who end up doing bad things, but you can get behind the reasons why, even though by the end you're like, oh no, that was definitely the fucked up thing to do. Anyway, it looks okay. It looks pretty good. But the reviews came out for it, and the reviews have been like amazing. So now I really got to see it. But the thing about this movie Hustlers is that like, so it's about strippers who, get wealthy men really drunk or fucked up or like to a point where they don't know what's going on. And then I don't know if they drug them, but it seems like they get them to a state where they don't know what's happening. And then they rob them blind. Which, is an interesting thing, but also it's weird because Cardi B's in the movie and she did that. Cardi B's in this movie where they drug men or get them very intoxicated and steal money from them. And in real life, Cardi B drugged men so that they would pass out, and then she stole a bunch of money from them. I don't know. It's not the best look for the movie. It'd be like if you were making a movie about Ted Bundy and they were like, who should we cast as Ted Bundy? And someone was like, let's just get the guy. If Tarantino was like, hey, I want to have Charles Manson and the Manson family in Once Upon a Time in Hollywood, let's just get Manson. He's in jail. Let's just fucking cast him for the movie. No, dude. Why don't we not cast the person who actually committed the crime in real fucking life? Not only did she commit the crime in real life, she's seen no repercussions from them. Again, I'm a Cardi B fan. To be honest with you, I like her music. I don't know her as a person, obviously, but I like her music. I think she's talented. But at the same time, don't cast her in the movie where she's acting as a person who did the crime she actually did in life. I don't know. I think it's a very tricky. It's a bold move, and I'll give the movie credit. They didn't know about that when they cast her, but at the same time, like, she's in the promotional material. She is somebody who's like, hey, dude, come see the movie for Cardi. Like, that is part of that trailer. So it's a little. I think they should just lean into it. If they're gonna do that, just be like, Jennifer Lopez, Lizzo, and actual person who committed these crimes, Cardi B. The most method performance of all time. Cardi B as a person doing the crime she actually committed in real life. Yeah, I don't know. Also, a lot of the reviews are, again, I have to see the movie. I'm not going to lay any judgments on the movie. It looks good. The reviews are saying it's good. But there's a lot of reviews that are like, this movie is empowering for women. Like, this is an empowering feminist film. And that seems strange to me. I don't know. I haven't seen the movie yet. I don't quite know what that means, and I'm not going to make any judgments yet until I see the movie. But at the same time, like, that's like if an Italian watched Goodfellas and was like, dude, this is empowering for Italian people. It's like, yeah, there are some dumb Italian people who think that, but they're fucking psychopaths. You know? No person in their right mind watches Goodfellas and goes, oh, dude, I want to be those guys. Yo, these guys are empowering for my fucking people. No, dude. If you think that, you're a psychopath. So I'm a little concerned that there were a lot of reviews that were like, this is a empowering film for women. What kind of women are watching this movie and being like, yeah, hell yeah, dude. I want to fucking be robbing people of their money. I know the movie frames it like these guys are pieces of shit, and in real life there are probably a lot of pieces of shit like that at strip clubs, but like, we need some dimension to this movie. We need layers. Again, I haven't seen the movie, so I'm hoping there is those layers, and there is that gray area, and there is that questioning of like the morality of what they're doing, even though they have good reasons for it. Is it the right thing to do? We'll see, but I haven't seen the movie yet, so I don't know. I'm just saying, at face value, at least cut Cardi B out of the film. You know what I'm talking about? But again, no one seems to care. I seem to be the only person who is like, I don't know if you want to do that, but the movie also didn't come out yet, so maybe when the movie comes out, there'll be more people like, what the fuck? Who knows? But yeah, just want to talk about that. Just want to clear the air on that, guys. Oh, man. I'm having fun right now, dude. I'm having fucking fun right now. This podcast, I love doing this podcast for you guys. What else we got? Dude, summer's over now. Summer's over. Everyone was fucking making Instagrams about the summer's coming to a close. Like everyone upset about it. This is the last day of summer. By the way, who keeps track of that shit? Maybe I'm the infantile dumbass who doesn't know when the last day of summer is, but I don't. I don't know the first day of summer. I don't know the last day of summer. I'm just fucking zigzagging through life, my man. I'm just hovering through the days. I pay attention to what I have to do for the day, and that's about it, and I don't pay attention to anything else, really. I have no idea. I have no concept of the seasons. I know when the seasons have changed when I go, ooh, it's cold now. If I need a jacket, I go, must be fall. That's how my brain works. And I gotta say, I mean, I'm happy my clothes are better in the winter. You guys know this. You guys have seen me. Listen, I don't have that many clothes, clearly, and depending on the season, I wear the same kind of clothes over and over again. But I would say, and maybe you'll agree with me, my look in the winter is better than my look in the summer, for sure. I look better in long sleeves. You know what I'm saying? I look more structured as a human. I don't know. In short sleeves, I feel sloppy and weird and less commanding. I just feel strange, and I don't really like it at all. But in the winter, I got my fucking thermal on. No one's seeing my forearms. I get to, preserve who I am a little bit. I become more of a mystery in the winter. I like that. Wear a big fucking jacket. I like people only judging me based off my face. Everything else is covered up and looks kind of okay and nice, and then you just judge me based on my eyes and my mouth and whatever hair is going on my chin. I was thinking about that recently, why I dress the way I dress. I think that is what it is. I don't want any preconceived notions, I just want people to judge me based on me. I don't want people to see my clothes. But no matter what you wear, someone's going to think something about your clothes. Like even the plain clothes, someone's making a judgment on that. What the fuck? What, the guy's wearing a fucking thermal every day? What's going on? All that guy does is wear t-shirts and maybe a sweatshirt. And if he does wear a sweatshirt, it's that black sweatshirt. And then he wears black pants. Does he ever not wear black pants? What the fuck is going on with this kid? Is it the same pair of black pants he's wearing all the time? What? Do they smell? What's going on with you, Jake? Yeah, I don't know. Can you hear that gulp that I just did with this fucking delicious coffee? Dude, I mix coffee well, dude. I only recently started drinking coffee. I mean, these caveman coffees, I just started mixing with milk and sugar, which has changed the game because they didn't taste that good. A friend of mine tried one who doesn't drink caffeine. That's first off. Doesn't drink coffee. That's second off. But I'm somebody who doesn't drink much coffee, and I thought they tasted fine, and he doesn't ever drink coffee, and he was like, this tastes fucking like fucking engine fuel. This tastes like goddamn oil going down my throat. He didn't say that, but I could tell from his face that's how he felt. He just said it was bad, but I'm giving it a little more oomph. But yeah, hated it, and now I'm mixing this shit up, and now it's fucking delicious. I'm making it look gross. It looks like just you have a bad diet kind of shit. If this was coming out of your asshole, this looks like it could come out of your asshole if you had a bad week of food. But now I drink it. Now I'm just thinking about shit while I drink this. But anyway, I mix it well, dude. I remember the first time I mixed fucking coffee was recently, dude. Or it was like a year ago. I was at IHOP with my ex, and I fucking was putting some milk in it, put some sugar in it, and then I was drinking it, and my ex was like, oh, can I try some? And I could see in her face, she was trying to try it to fucking be like, you don't know how to mix shit. This is your first time mixing coffee. This is terrible. And she takes a sip, and she goes, wow, that's actually really good. I go, is it? And she goes, yeah, that's actually mixed really well. I thought it was going to be like overly sweet. Like I was about to make fun of you. And I was like, yeah, I know you were about to make fun of me. But guess what you're doing now? Complimenting me. You fuck. Don't ever try and insult me, because guess what you're going to do in the next second? Fucking compliment me. And then she was like, dude, why you're being weird. Why are you being so aggressive in this IHOP right now? We're just trying to eat pancakes. You're yelling at me. And I was like, dude, no. No. I just was like, oh, yeah, that's cool. That tastes good. And she's like, yeah, it tastes so good. And then we went to the beach and we kissed, and it was fun. We just had a sweet day at the beach. It was very nice. Yeah, I liked her a lot. She was cool. Anyway, we're broken up now. Anyway, moving on to the next topic. Dude, timed it perfectly. There's only fucking 20 seconds left in this first half, dude. All right. Dude, this is fun. I'm having a good time. I'm going to call the first half now, and I'll see you guys in the second half. Hello, and we're back. Yes, I did make a farting sound at the end of the first part, okay? I'm a child. Deal with it. That's how it goes. This is a silly, childish podcast. Sometimes, and then other times, I'm way too fucking serious. Anywhere from silly to serious in 60 seconds, this fucking podcast. Yeah. Anyway, I feel like I'm about to get serious. Whenever I cross my fucking arms and I'm quiet for too long, anyone listening to this is like, okay, what's he about to cry? He's about to talk about some fucking relationship shit? Yeah, I am, dude. No, I was thinking about this. I wrote this down to talk about, actually, because speaking of I might as well bring it up now, because I was just talking about the coffee with my ex. But when me and my ex broke up, or when she was breaking up with me, rather, I said to her, we had a good breakup. It was like a nice, I think I've talked about this a little bit. We had a nice, it was sad as shit, but, we both just got sad, and we both cried, and it was like very fucking, we were, it was awful. We liked each other a lot, so it was a bad breakup, But it was good because we both were very mutually like, this sucks and we hate this. And we even kissed goodbye. That's how good of a fucking breakup it was. It was like someone wrote the goddamn breakup from a goddamn movie. It was very, it had an arc to it, this goddamn thing. Can I say goddamn any more times than I just said it? No, I cannot. Anyway, but I said to her at a certain... Also, yeah, we both cried, by the way. I don't want to hear any of this shit with, like... I'm going to break this illusion right now, this fucking myth, that men don't cry or cry during... Every single man who breaks up with a woman or is broken up with, who gave a fuck about that woman, cries about it. 100%. They sob like a little goddamn baby when they're not there, and then they cry in front of them trying to hold it back. That's what happens, okay? I've met guys who have said to me, "Oh, I've never cried during a breakup." And guess who cries the most during a breakup? Somebody who says to your face, "I never cried during a breakup." That means you to the girl's face went, "Sarah!" Okay? I don't get why you would hide that. If you break up with somebody who you gave a fuck about and you don't cry, you're just like, "We need to break up. We need to break up right now." And you're just a robot, you're a fucking sociopath, dude. You should be crying during a breakup. It's a traumatic, awful thing. Literally, it's kind of like someone's dying in your life because someone who you were very close to, who you cared about a lot, will now no longer exist in your life. I mean, sometimes they do. Sometimes they're lingering friends, but at least in the beginning, you gotta wait at least like a year or two to be friends with somebody after you liked them or loved them that intensely. You can't just, "Hey dude, I don't want to fucking kiss your face ever again, but you want to hang out next week?" You can't do that. That's fucking weird and uncomfortable. And if you do that, don't do that. Just cry, be sad, move on. And then maybe a year later, 2 years later, you could have coffee one time and then never speak again for 6 months. You know? Coffee every 6 months after 3 years apart. That's how it goes. Okay? Anyway, I said this to her. I said to her, you're, I said this very seriously to her. I said, you're not, it's cringy, dude. It's cringy. And it's recent. So it's even worse. Like I read that whole message I sent, but I was fucking 19 when that happened. So it's a long time ago. But this was what? I was 26. This was fucking last October. No, I was 25, I guess. Oh, wow. So it was a year ago. Okay, I'm a year out from this. I said to her, you're not going to date someone who makes you laugh as hard as I make you laugh. Which I guess, because I wasn't, I get to my credit, I guess I was making it less about, I was making it more about me and her, because I was like, I wasn't saying. It's funny because I just remembered that, because I thought I might have said, you won't date anyone as funny as me, but it wasn't that. I said you won't date anyone who makes me laugh as hard as I make you laugh, which I guess is sweeter. It's still a shitty fucking thing to say to somebody, and a cocky, dumb thing to say. Because I guess I was thinking like, I mean, she might date someone funnier than me, but it's not going to be the way I make you laugh. Which I guess it was me trying to hold on to something that like was unique to me and her, which is probably fucking bullshit. But I don't know. I was just thinking about that cringy, going, why did you say that? What a stupid, cunty thing to say. What a dumb asshole thing to say. What I should have said was nothing, you know? And you know what? Because I said that, I hope she finds someone way funnier than me. I hope she's I love the idea of her being with someone right now who just fucking makes her laugh till she cries. Like makes her laugh way harder than I ever did. Just because I said that, like the universe is like, you shouldn't have said that, dude. You're fucked now. But anyway, yeah. I don't know. Got some stories written down to talk about. Yeah, I don't know. Summer's over. You ever get nostalgic for summer out of nowhere? You just feel those butterflies in your gut. You know what I'm talking about? I was driving around the town. I was just driving around areas where sorry, I looked back because I heard a car door opening and I didn't know who the fuck it might be. Anyway, I always hear car doors opening. I'm always looking out this window. This window is just like so out onto the street that I'm always like, dude, people see me in here, don't they? But then when I'm out there, I see that there's a tree blocking their view. I don't know. I'm bad with closing the shades. And when I lived in the city, like, it didn't matter. I'm never going to see these people who see me through the window fucking watching porn or whatever I'm doing. Or fucking, picking my nose in the middle of the day. Whatever's going on, Not eating it, but picking it. But here it's like I'm going to see everybody within like 2 seconds of this house. So I can't have people seeing me fucking walk from the TV to the kitchen naked or the TV to the bathroom naked. I can't have somebody. I mean, I can. Technically, it's legal, but I don't want some old lady being like, "Oh, I saw your dick the other day. My, how you've grown." They don't know me from childhood. They don't. Imagine someone who knew me as a kid. My, how you've enhanced your body. No. Anyway. What was I talking about? Nostalgic. Yeah, I was driving around. And you ever do that? You ever drive around old places where you'd hang out with friends during the summer and then you just like in your gut, it's like a tingling in your gut and you're just like, oh dude, I'm getting some sort of semblance of what I felt like back then. Of just like having so much fucking fun, dude. A fun that you will never have again. Which is kind of true, man. It's a fun you'll never have again. I mean, you will have other fun moments, but it's not going to be that. It's not going to be not a care in the world on a rope swing with your friends, just saying whatever comes to mind because you're too young for it to matter, Just saying stupid shit and not knowing that it's bad and then finding out later, oh, why the fuck did I say that? Like, just no responsibilities at all. No responsibility in finances, in maintaining no adult responsibility, no social responsibility. You're just some dumb kid trying to have as much fun as possible. That's the thing about being a kid that you never get to reclaim, is that when you're a kid, at least where I grew up and the friends I had, all we were trying to do was like, let's have fun, dude. Let's do something entertaining. Let's get a reaction out of somebody. Like, that's all we wanted to do all day. And that was the only priority in our lives. And that's not, it'll never be like that again, You got to provide for yourself now as an adult. My dad, you got to fucking make money, dude. But yeah, just swimming, just fucking, dude, I want to swim more, dude. I never swim. Anyway, I don't know. I don't really know what I have to say about it. I just feel that. Do you I guess I'm just wondering if people feel that. Guys, sound off in the comments below. Do you know what I'm talking about when I'm talking about nostalgic for summer? Yeah, it's just great. I don't know. Summer love. I've never had summer love. Like, you go to a camp and you have a crush. I've had crushes on people like when I was in camp, but I never had that summer fling. That sounds fun. I would like that now. I want to travel, dude. I want to travel slowly to just like meet somebody somewhere else and then have like a 2-month just fun time with them. I would love to just, I just hit the mic, my bad, sorry. I would love to just have go to Paris or something, or go somewhere abroad and then just meet somebody. Yo, meet abroad. Hey, yo, fucking. So stupid. You think that's what they said in the 1950s? You think that's what fucking college kids? Hey guys, let's go meet some broads abroad. Such a stupid joke. Anyway, yeah, I don't know. That would be fun. I was just thinking about that the other day. I was daydreaming about that. You ever just fucking daydream fantasies into your brain? I was just like, oh, dude, go abroad. I meet somebody at a fucking coffee shop or some bullshit. We're walking through the street and we bump into each other. A fucking rom-com meet cute, but actually in real life. And we freaking I just start staying wherever she's staying with her and Paris. We go to museums all night or all day and then go to have great dinners all night. I don't know. It'd be dope, dude. It'd be fucking dope, dude. I talk like that. Yo, bro. It's me, the New Yorker. And she's like, oh, oui. Oh, this is so good to have. You're from New York. What's that accent? Is that even French? You're from New York. Yeah, bro. Let's fucking have a love affair. Ooh, oui. So fucking stupid. Dude, I want to meet an older woman who just fucking pays for every. There was somebody who, this couple that I knew, and she was talking about, how she wants to make a lot of money, or she's on her way to making a lot of money, and she's like, oh no, I better not, because then it'll hurt my boyfriend's masculinity. And I didn't say this at the time. I didn't know her well enough at the time, but I wanted to be like, and I regret not doing this. I want to be like, what? That would hurt your boyfriend's masculinity if you made a ton of money? Dump him. This girl is very, very beautiful. And I mean, well, she didn't have a great personality. I don't know. I think I would hate her. If I was with her, I'd probably hate her. I mean, her boyfriend sucked too. They were both fucking very just ego people, you know? Just like, I'm great looking and I'm great looking. You know what I'm talking about? You guys know what I'm talking about. I'm great looking. The people who walk through life like that. I'm fucking good looking. Hello, where's my table? It was two people like that. Anyway, so she was talking about hurting his ego. Anyway, okay, imagine she was awesome, okay? Well, there are people like that. Beautiful, older people who have tons of money, and like, why would I not want to date that person? You know what I'm saying? I think that should be a thing of the past. Men who are like, I gotta provide, bro. Like, what, dude? Like have a thing that you want to do. Have something that you're passionate about. Like, I wouldn't, if I met somebody, who just fucking had a ton of money, and then I could just double down into all of my passions and just fucking fully do whatever I wanted because this person loved me and had money. Like, what, dude? Why would I not do that? Why would you not do that? You know, I don't understand. I don't get it. Sign me up for that. If that was a thing you could physically sign up for, I would do it. Oh, you're an attractive 35-year-old woman with fucking $2 million in the bank? Oh, and you like me a lot? What? And your personality's sick? Okay. Do I buy you a ring? What's going on? Can I pick out a ring and you buy it because you got the money? Let's fucking do it, dude. I don't know. It doesn't hurt I don't see how that hurts your masculinity. I don't get it. I don't see that. It does if you're a weak guy. You know what I'm saying? If you're a fucking, I don't know. You can still be a man and not be making the most money in the relationship. You just don't give a fuck if the person tries to hold it over your head. See, that's the problem, is the guy getting into that scenario, he's afraid, what he's really afraid of, he's afraid of being in a situation where the person can hold it over his head that he doesn't make money. That they're afraid of someone shitting on them for not providing. That's I would say for most men, that's the real fear. But here's what you do. If the person who got into a relationship with you knowing you don't have that much money, knowing they would be the breadwinner, then gets angry at you and tries to treat you like a piece of shit for not having more money, you just go, I don't care. You just look at them and go, yeah, you knew that already, didn't you? You knew what this was going into it, so either kick me to the curb or not. See, that's the thing too. People in that scenario, they get too dependent on. If you're dating someone like that, just don't, be able to be independent from them if need be, and then you won't lose your masculinity. I don't know. I just don't see it as that hard of a thing to tackle. I think it's a very easy thing to navigate. You make enough money for yourself so that so that you can provide for yourself, right? And then if anything goes bad, you can leave. Just have, that's the thing that you need in a relationship. You just always need the option to leave. You always need to be independent enough where you can be on your own, so that the choice of you being with the person is love, or that you give a shit about them, not that you need them financially. You know what I'm saying? Anyway. What are we doing on time? 9 minutes left? Oh, hell yeah. I don't know why I got so deep in the fucking relationship talk just then, but whatever, dude. We go with the flow on this podcast. Whatever fucking comes out of my goddamn mouth, that's the wave we're riding. Drinking a little bit of Poland Spring. Poland Spring is our sponsor today, dude. I got paid fucking 10 grand for this sponsorship, bro. I'm making that money. I'm on that grind. No. Poland Spring is my preferred water brand, if I'm being honest. I'm not getting paid to say that. I don't make any money at all on this podcast. I have lost money probably so far. I'm in a hole on this podcast, but yeah, this is fucking good water. It's better than fucking Fiji, dude. Fucking smart water, bro. You guys ever see those videos that was fuck, I don't know, what should I even talk about? There was this stupid video series back in the day. It was 3 years ago. What do I mean, 90-year-old man? And it was this couple. You ever see those stupid fucking videos that were all couples? And it was all bullshit. They weren't real couples. Like they were couples, but all their videos were not real. You know? Like one of them was, every video was how stupid this guy's girlfriend was, and one of them was, it was always like math problems, like, oh, if you had 20 this and they were British, and I can't do a British accent, so I'm gonna do a really bad one. Oh, if you had 20 this and 20 quid, then how many quids do you have in your fucking basket? And then she'd be like, I don't know, it's fucking 10. Like, there's like the wrong answer that everyone says because it's a confusing sentence, and there's the right answer that everyone says if you're fucking the God King. If you're fucking masculine ass bruh, dude, you fucking know the answer. But if you're just some fucking dumb girlfriend, dude, apparently you don't know what's going on. That was like the gist of all these videos of like, dude, fucking smart boyfriend makes dumb girlfriend look fucking dumb, bro. They weren't that like, that's what they were saying. They weren't, that's how it felt, not what it was in execution. But one of them was, this girl was drinking smart water, right? And he was like, why do you drink smart water? And she's like, because it makes me smarter. It makes me more smarter. And he's like, no, it doesn't. It's just fucking water, you cunt. And she was like, no, it makes me fucking smarter, cunt. You don't fucking know what you're talking about, cunt. They didn't say cunt that much. I'm talking in a British accent, so might as well say it a bunch, Once you start doing an accent that's, where cunt can be used, you just naturally start doing it a lot. You cunt. Yeah, fucking smarter water doesn't make me more smarter. Anyway, I'm just irritating whoever's listening to this right now. They're just like, Jesus Christ, shut the fuck up. With the you fucking listen to this right now, mate. Oh, you're right, cunt. I hope somebody laughs at this podcast. I feel like I laugh the most at this podcast out of anybody who listens to it. This podcast is like 20% me fucking laughing off mic or right next to the mic. Anyway, and it just pissed me off, that whole fucking video series, because it's just like, the most obvious thing to do is her to say, it makes me more smarter, which is obviously grammatically incorrect, but also, you're not, if somebody was drinking smart water because they thought it made them more smart, they wouldn't be dumb enough to say that sentence. You know what I'm saying? They would say other dumb shit. Oh my God. She's like, I know so much stuff. Now ask me anything. Ask me a question. And then he starts asking her math questions. She's like, oh, it's 22. And he's like, no, you can't. It's 23. And she's like, oh, no, I'm not. I can't. You can't. Oh. And I fucking hated that video. And it had nothing to do with them being British. I like British people, okay? Ricky fucking Gervais. I'm a fan of Ricky. But those two fucking idiots. And there was always pushing the girl in the fountain, and it was I'm supposed to believe that she didn't know she was about to be pushed in a fucking fountain. I know that you guys talked ahead of time and was like, "Yeah, I'm going to push you in the fountain for this one, okay?" Oh, okay. All those stupid fucking pranks. Oh, pulling pranks on my girlfriend. Oh, I bashed her makeup. And then she comes and she's like, "My makeup, are you serious?" You're gonna act like I don't know that you just were like bought those supplies for this video and then bashed it. Like, I don't know, man. And then there are people who watch it and go, "This is crazy. How fucking dumb are you?" You know what it is? I don't even think it's people actually believing it. It's people like my friend. I have a friend who used to watch prank videos, right? And then I would tell him they were fake, and I'd be that asshole. I'd be the fucking cunt. I'd be the fucking asshole who showed him that these are fake. These videos or whatever the fuck. These prank videos are fake, and he would see the evidence that they were fake. He would know they were fake, and then he would be like, "Yeah, but it's more fun to think it's real." That's the majority of the world, I feel like, is people going, I know this is untrue, but I will like my life better if I think it's true. My life will be more entertaining if I think it's true. I think that's what a lot of conspiracy theorists do. I think they go, it's more interesting to believe this than to not. I mean, there are some people who just fully believe it. But then I think there are some people who are like, yeah, I mean, it's more fun to entertain it than not to. And I get that, man. I'm on board with that idea. Is like, yeah, it is more fun to think that Jeffrey Epstein might have been murdered in jail than to just blatantly go, there's no way. It's like, there's no way? There might be a way. I don't know. It's shady enough to question it, right? Anyway, the fuck am I talking about? I'm talking about Jeffrey Epstein now. 2 minutes left. All right, I'll tell a quick story. So when I was younger, or when I was in Washington D.C., we went to a Washington trip for school. It was like the big trip. We went to Boston, the 7th grade, and then Washington, 8th grade. And we went to the Washington Monument. I think that's what it was. And we went to to some big statue. I don't know who it was, Christopher Columbus, some guy. Obviously, I'm very fucking patriotic and American that I have no idea what the goddamn statue was that we saw. But I guess it's a good example of like just trying to get a reaction. As a young kid, just trying to have fun, just trying to get a reaction. So me and my friend who just wants to believe pranks because it's more fun, Dirt, we used to call him. I told you that on a different podcast. we were so fucking mean. Anyway, we got to the Washington Monument, and me and him immediately ran to the Washington Monument. Me, him, and another friend. And Water. You guys know Water. Anyway, two friends of mine, we ran to the statue, and we immediately bow to it and start bowing and bowing and bowing and going, "Oh, we worship you. We worship you." Just dumb fucking kids. And then some security guard goes, "Get out of here. What are you doing?" And they drag us out, and then we're off at the steps, right? And we're just standing there, the three of us who got kicked out, and we're freaking the fuck out. I mean, it was an adrenaline rush. It was so fun to fucking go up and start bowing. And then now we just like, oh, we're fucked. We're going to get kicked. We're going to get in so much goddamn trouble. We're going to get kicked off this trip. What is going to happen? We're going to fucking be expelled. So we're standing there with extreme anxiety, like regretting what we just did. And then it was like 5 minutes till we had to go. And one of the teachers came out and he goes, "Oh, how you guys doing?" One of our teachers from our school. And we're like, we're like, good. And we're waiting for him to get us in trouble. He goes, oh, I saw you guys got kicked out. And then we're like, yeah. And he's like, ha, let's go on the bus. And nothing happened. We didn't get in trouble. If anything, our teacher thought it was fucking funny. He just laughed and was like, yeah, get on the bus. It doesn't matter. We're in Washington, all right? Maybe if this was at school, I'd get you in trouble. But we're in fucking uncharted waters right now. But anyway, well, I guess what I'm saying is sometimes the risk is worth taking. Because that was a funny moment, and it was a good moment in my heart. And as long as you're not hurting anybody, maybe the joke is worth doing. I don't know. I don't know what the fuck I'm saying. Anyway, that was just a quick thing to say at the end of this podcast. What I'm saying is if you're in 8th grade in Washington, D.C., bow to the monument and worship it and see if you get kicked out of the monument. And if you do, I don't know. That sounds like an Instagram story, like a fucking horrible... Now, what would happen is someone would Instagram it, and then it would be put online, and someone would take it out of context and be like, oh, this is fucking disrespectful to America. Whatever, dude. Anyway, what am I saying? That's the end of the podcast. Thank you guys for listening. I love you guys, and I'll see you next week.
Jake, you're an idiot. Jake, you don't make any sense. Jake, you're a piece of shit. A piece of shit.